Yo, peace and love, everybody. It's your boy Stitch. We are here. We are back once again. I mean, Jimmy is not here with us today, but it's all good. Jimmy gonna be with us next week. And I definitely want to give a big shout out to Desert Storm Radio, you know, for having Last Take, continuing on with the platform and everything else. You know, we doing the best that we can to keep on thriving and keep on pushing. But we doing something new this time, man. Damn, you know, we don't really get no visuals like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is our first one. I am not even gonna hold you. I do believe this is our first visual fucking
joint.
Yeah, for 2025, and we almost over with 2025, man.
It's been a busy year.
It's been a busy, challenging year.
Right.
Left and right. But the individual that I have right next to me right now, this is my brother from another mother, Sandbox Days. My man is gonna be on fucking billboards, photos, all of that stuff.
You know,
music videos, all of that. The whole fucking nine. My brother from East New York, my brother Rich Low, Flicks by Rich in the fucking building. What's good, Low?
I'm good, my boy. How are you, man?
I'm alright, man. I'm chilling, man. Maintaining, holding things down. It's been a long time coming. Was supposed to do all of this. We been supposed to do an interview.
Time ago.
Yeah, and apparently this is your first interview. Something that has nothing to do with a job.
Nope.
Right?
Word.
So this is something that you know, I definitely would love to, like, you know, people that I definitely do know, or people that's, you know, just thriving to do their shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
To get them here, like, bro, like, how many times you come across a person that's willing to interview a photographer? Like, those are like the kind of thrills that no one, you just take the picture, boom, that's it. You know what I mean? No one don't think about, well, who brings the art to the front.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? But what's good with you though, man?
I'm good, man. You know, just working, you know, running my business.
Yeah.
Being a family man, just working, bro. Just same old shit, man. You know? Same old.
Yeah, same old shit. I do know that you also a busy man. That's why this wasn't an easy fucking thing to actually wind up doing. I know you had to make some time, make some space for
come on, don't put it like that.
For the Last Take show. You know what I mean? Hey, man.
You know, I had to do it, man. Got to support my brother at the end of the day.
I appreciate that shit though, man.
Support my brother.
So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Now, I'm gonna start off. Let's give it like a quick recap on from where it all began.
Yeah.
Like, because I know we're going to get to the photographer part, but from where it all began, Sandbox Days, whatever, just coming up in East New York.
Right. Just coming up in East New York.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a beautiful thing coming from the East, you know what I mean? It's definitely rough, but that was the life that, you know, we got used to, you know what I mean? I was used to the roughness, you know what I mean? And it has this, you know, just like anywhere, it has its ups and downs, man. But, you know, it taught me a lot. It made me want more, you know what I mean? Especially more from, you know, from where I come from is very rough, you know, but, you know,
okay,
you're making it, man.
Nah, I got you. I definitely agree with you on that part. Just where we're from, the negative shit, the you know, motherfuckers
bullshit
like,
we used to do all the time.
Yeah, all the fucking time. Everyone, basketball. I mean, you know how you give it
I used
up.
to hoop. You know, grew up hooping.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm really fast forwarding. You also, you know, we did music. I'm gonna say this to y'all real quickly. He's not no dummy, number one, but he was my test dummy when I first started doing music. I got an audio interface when I knew that niggas was just rapping and all that shit. He was the person that started the whole shit off for me. No one don't know about that. He was the first person to start it off for me.
Yes,
when it came to the recording, I used to be so hyped just to see a recording wave, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, man! Like we fucking recording this shit." Because at one point, you know, we wind up, you know, pursuing rap.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas had their moment.
Breath of fresh air, man.
Breath of fresh air.
Word.
Classic.
Hey,
yo, man.
Different records.
Yeah. And shout out to...
I saw your growth with the producing.
Yeah, man.
We really started from the bottom.
Nah, literally.
I remember this bar. What I said, we're gonna recording in the studio gonna get us our mom. Recording in your bedroom gonna get our mama cribs.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Nah, yeah, I remember that shit. I damn sure do. Yo, but shout out to them haters, man, because we was doing this shit independently, still independent.
Right.
Remember when the time we was actually posting up fucking posters all over the hood?
All over the hood.
And
niggas was taking them down.
Niggas was tearing that shit down.
You know what I mean?
Niggas was tearing
Crabs
that shit
in the
down.
barrel, of course. That's what, it all goes back to East New York is rough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I love it though. It breeds a different beast in you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Makes you want to try harder, go harder. You know what I mean?
Nah, I got you, bro. It was something like, you know, when you're working as a collective, as a team, of course, a lot of people have their disagreements, and you have people that's on the outside that will, you know, really be saying like, yo, do it like this or do it like this. You know, it always be those that, but it never really worked out in the sense for them. More so, you know, we was just in the mix. We had to try shit to let us know that, all right, if that way didn't work, then we're going to try a whole nother different direction.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just in general with whatever it is that you want to pursue. I can't have a nigga tell me, maybe it's better for you to do this with that person, is that and the third.
All trial and error.
Trial and error.
That's
Everything
it.
is off for trial and error.
Trial and
so
error,
if I
bro.
fail, by all means, I learned, and I know not to go that route again. You know what I'm saying?
Learn
But
from experience.
exactly. So what I wound up viewing, you know, past now, I'm fast forwarding now, past the whole hip hop and all that stuff. You wind up gaining a huge loving likeness. Let me rephrase that. Your passion has become photography.
Absolutely,
Now,
bro.
let's talk about how it all started.
All right. So it all started, you know, when my daughter was born. I was saying, you know what? Let me learn how to run the camera, so I won't have to pay nobody to do it. You know what I mean? Just to take, you know, just to show the progress of my daughter aging. You know what I mean? So when I started that, I started really getting into it, and I didn't know I was gonna end up loving it that much. You know, once I saw the results, and you know, everybody was like, "Damn, that looks good." Da, da, da. So I just started studying it handedly, like every day, nonstop, bro. And that's the thing. People don't know that, like, all the hours you put in practicing and studying to get better, bro. Like, all the hard work that you don't see, but people see the results and think that it's easy. It's not easy. But yeah, man, that's how it started, bro. 2015. That's when I first bought the camera. My beginning camera, T5 Rebel Canon. You know what I mean? And I haven't looked back since.
You know, no one never looks at the back end of certain things, right? So people really be thinking and I learned this from you. People really be thinking like it's the body. I mean, it's the camera,
No.
but realistically, is really the lens, right? Or is it one and two? Like, is it both that plays a role?
It's really, the lens is more impactful than the actual body of the camera. You're right about that. But like, when you think deeper, like me and you could have the same setup, right? And both of the looks would be better if you don't, like, one would be better if you don't know what you're doing. Your shit could look trash with a $10,000 camera if you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's not about the camera, it's about how you use the camera. It's how you utilize it. It's the lighting. Is the aperture, all the technical stuff within the camera that people don't know about. That's what it is.
You know, that kind of reminds me of, like, you know, let me give you a quick joint with my shit. I'm real meticulous when it comes to editing.
Right.
I know editing is like the biggest thing. Like, it's more than just taking a photo. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like,
photos all day.
If I see like a small little, and if I hear like a pop, no one else ain't gonna notice the pop, but I notice the pop because I'm using my ears. I trained my ears to do that. You know what I'm saying? But same way how you trained your eyes to see, like, yo, there's a guy that she got a little brush. I don't know the terms, like a blur. I'm just saying blur, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really had to train your mind. It's technically your mind and your eyes to be like, nah, that don't look right. There's nothing. That nah.
Yeah.
And me, so like, if I'm coming to you I wouldn't know what's what. You know what I'm saying?
right.
As soon as you take the photo, nigga, that shit look good already.
Yeah, you don't know what to look for. You know what I mean?
No.
Other photographers know what to look for. You know what I mean? And it's good to get your work critiqued by your peers. You know what I mean? Just like with producing. Like if you have a producer that you're cool with, and he says, "Oh, you should put this, da 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 da." You know what I mean? And that's how you get better. Also, don't take it personal. Just take it as, all right, let me just implement this to see how I like it. Ultimately, it's your art, so you can have it anyway. But it's nothing wrong with getting a little critique here and there from people that do the same thing that you do, though.
Okay.
Not from outsiders, because you can't tell me nothing if you didn't do
exactly.
it. Right. So yeah.
So how was you really finding these people? You was outside networking?
No, actually, I had a mentor, Abu Photography. He's actually my coworker. So I used to run to him for everything.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Like, oh, how this look? What should I do? What should I do? You know what I mean? And Darius also, my boy DJ G.
Shout out to DJ G.
You know what I mean? He did like a couple of my music videos. Mm-hmm. So yeah, DJ G too. You know what I mean? I always like his input.
Yeah.
With things, because he has an eye for things also. You know what I mean? But Abu, he's the I used to run to him for everything. He was my mentor, bro.
And just knowing that, you wasn't doing the regular stuff as like what your peers, like you growing up, like, yo, my brother don't do this, or my man's up the block don't do this, or Stitch don't do this, or you know what I mean? Like, was it difficult to like, damn, like, even though Abu, right? Shouts to him.
Yeah.
But of course, you had to learn and figure things out on your own.
Yeah.
And, do the intensive research and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is aperture? Motherfuckers don't know what that is. What's aperture?
At all.
Like,
yeah.
what like, no, I'm asking you, because even I got a camera.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So.
Like, I'm not going to get this kind of quality until like next year.
Right,
this
guy's crazy.
But what the fuck is aperture? What the fuck is, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you defined it what it is. I'm just saying like f1.8, all that other shit. I'm
That's
like,
the aperture. So f1.8, if you have a f1.8 lens, it all comes from the lens. Right?
Okay.
So all lenses have different aperture values, right? So there's lenses that start at 1.4. So the lower you have, the lower the aperture is, the more light comes into the camera. Right? The aperture, like it's called a exposure triangle. So you got ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. It all has to do with the light. So the aperture is like, if it's at 1.8, the background gonna be blurry as hell. You know what I mean? So the higher the aperture is, the more detail you will see around you. Right? So that's the aperture. So shutter speed is how fast the shutter goes. Right? So the higher the shutter speed, the less light. The lower the shutter speed, the more light comes in. And ISO is the sensitivity to light. So when your ISO is high, you might get grainy footage. If it's low, it's gonna be picture perfect.
Okay.
So that's where the camera, the value of the camera come in. So if you have a camera that, like a cheap camera, you go ISO 800, that shit is gonna be blurry. I mean, it's gonna be grainy as hell, mad grainy. But like, if you have more of an expensive camera,
yeah,
your ISO could be as much as 10,000. See, I put this in 10,000 right now, and it's gonna be butter because the camera is quality.
Yeah, like, yo, man, like I said, I ain't gonna get to saying good quality, so y'all better cherish this little video and also them gems that my man wound up dropping. Okay, so these are all the things that you definitely had to learn. Again, how many years have you been doing it? You say you started 2015.
Yeah, 2015 wasn't too serious, but when I actually took it like as a true business, it was 2017. That was my first paid job. I only made like $200 for, like 4 hours of work or whatever.
Okay.
But
okay, made more than
from
what?
There, I just kept going. Shout
Made-
out to all of my supporters, man, for real.
Made more than what the job pays you for within the 8 hours. You made it in 4 hours.
Made it in 4.
I try to implement that or even say these things. It was more of a natural high for you. You're like, damn, I got paid this much just to do this.
Just to do that, 3 hours of work, 4 hours of work.
You know what I'm saying? And you got 200 bones. You got some people, they don't average that within a day. But you're getting shit straight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, in the position that you are currently in, what's the biggest gigs that that you tend to wind up getting? Like, how do you get your shit out there? Number one, like, is it word of mouth, or is it just or the work that people post? I mean, that you post up on your Instagram or your website? What's up?
It's really word of mouth. Word of mouth. I go into these things being more like professional as I can. Charismatic. I also have fun with my clients. And more importantly, just the work itself. So I go into it like that, and people just start talking. They just started talking like, "Oh, book him," and they find me on Instagram, and that's how it goes. That's how it went.
Okay. I mean, look, man, that word of mouth thing, it really helps.
It's a special thing, man. That's why listen, y'all, it's important to tag your photographers on Instagram, bro. If I did the work and then you post the work, tag. Not even tag. I like put me in your description.
Mention,
yeah, just mention, bro. Like it doesn't take nothing, man. I don't like when people do that.
Yeah, so you feel like when they just be posting it up, they taking credit of your work, huh?
Not that they're taking credit.
Or they not giving you your just due.
You just give me the just due. You know what I mean? It comes a long way. You know how many people that booked me off of tags? Like a lot of people. Oh, I saw that you did blah so and so. You know what I mean? I didn't text her who you are. I just clicked on your page and inboxed you. Simple as that.
Damn.
Simple as that. And that's how it grew. So once I get that person, they tell their people, and then they people hire me, and then they people tell the other people, and it just it's like a domino effect, man.
And it all comes back around and circulates.
Back around to the circle, man. I have a circle of great, beautiful supporters, man. Like I really don't take them for granted, man. It's a blessing. The photography actually saved my life, for real.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, it saved my life.
So what's the when it comes to knowing that when you're in the business, right? I know how it is on my end on mixing, recording and things of that nature. The importance of customer service. It's your business.
Yes.
So
very important.
Go ahead, talk about it.
The importance of customer service.
Yeah.
Like you have to be on time. You have to like I said, you have to be professional at all times. Like photography, you see a lot of beautiful women. People might be people might be tempted to talk to them. Nah, but you gotta stay solid. You know what I mean? You have to stay solid because pleasure ruin business.
Of course.
So that's what you gotta watch out for. I always give people photos on time. They all look good. Whether it's video or photos. I don't like to keep people waiting. So that's beautiful customer service in my eyes and also the client's eyes, because ultimately they come back.
So when it comes down to it, like, how does this whole thing really wind up working out? So you do their photography, you do all of that. Not only just you going to parties and things of that nature, but you have a room, you rent out studio. You already have an envision of what is it that you want to do. Do they wind up telling you what is it that they want to do, or you already have like, cool, you're gonna wear this, you're gonna do that? Like, I have an idea. Do you operate in that kind of notion?
Yeah, if they want me to. If they want me to fully, set everything up for them, I do. I do that service also. But most of the time, I just ask them what's their vision, because a lot of females, they come into it knowing what they want, right? So, or they show me sample photos. We talk on the phone for like hours or minutes, and we discuss what they're looking forward to, and we go from there. Like I put whatever they had in mind, I put my own twist to it and get it done.
Okay. The reason why I wound up asking that is also the fact that, you know, people with etiquette, you know, a lot of people don't have etiquette.
Absolutely.
Like when it comes to, you know, doing something, you know, like professional, like I'm providing a service.
Right.
You know, you're providing a service. We're providing a service.
Right.
And you have people that come in, they try to do irregular shit that don't make no damn sense. And they always be the outsiders, the ones that's outside of it, instead of I'm going to communicate and direct. I want to be direct with the person that's actually paying me for the service,
right,
instead of the person that's on the outside. How about you do it like this? How about you take a picture like this? Oh, how about you punch this in? How about you did this? How about you add? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that shit, but they would try to turn it and make it like their own.
Right.
So I would say with the customer service too, as well, to add on, is patience. Yeah. Patience is a real big thing, because no matter, even though you got customers out there where they'll just get on your damn nerves,
right,
and be like,
I'm so glad I haven't ran into too many of those clients like that. I can't say that.
And I'm gonna say this too, to add on to what you said, the females.
Yeah, no. Shout out to all the females.
Yeah, facts.
I'm sorry to cut you off, my boy.
Nah, go ahead.
Like, I got so much appreciation for like the females. Like I swear, like maybe 85 to 90% of my clients are females. You know. Shout out to all of them. I appreciate all of them. Shout out to my fellas too, man. You know, most of the fellas I do music videos for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some photo shoots, but 90% of my clients are females.
That's dope.
They got your boy running, man. I love them.
You know, knowing that you mentioned, you know, about the females, I tend to have a good relationship with the female artists that I definitely do be having. You know, they come in. Number one thing, oh God, this is the shit that's a pet peeve of mine, right? You have these rappers, right? They probably might not like what I'm gonna say, and it's okay. It's all right. It's my shit. This is just how I think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So cats would pull up, come through the studio and all that shit. They know already. You know, I get the deposits and all that shit, right? That's very important. Getting a deposit.
Absolutely.
Get deposit and all that. All right, boom. They pay me for the deposit and all that, and they looking at. I keep a clock right next to the booth.
Right.
So niggas, you just know what type of time it is, nigga. You know what time it is. Excuse me. So niggas would be like, oh, so how much I owe you? Nigga, you not paying attention to your own time, nigga.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Now I only said that to say, when it comes to the women, they come in already. They not paying me at the end.
Word.
They're coming through, even though they already done gave the deposit. They're coming through.
They come through ready. The females come through ready for business, bro.
Yeah, they not fucking around.
Yeah, they not fucking around. They don't fuck around at all, bro. They come in ready. They already know what they want. That's the thing about females. They know what they want, and when they want it, they gonna go get the shit.
Yeah, in that aspect.
Yeah.
Let me stop talking shit. That's on me. That's not on him. That's on me. Send all that shots towards my way. I'll take them. I'll take them. But also, like, you know, moving forward, since you know, not only just the photography game that you got going on, like you said, the video games. Right. I said the video, like filming game.
Filming.
You know, you're a part of that world as well. Was that a big transition of trying to learn, going from photography straight onto the filming game?
That is cinematography.
Cinematography. That's the proper way of saying it, right?
Yeah, that's
cinematography. Okay.
There's a difference between cinematography and videographer, you know. But cinematography is more like making your things look like filmmaking, you know, lighting and stuff like that. Videographer is just a videographer or whatever. But to making stuff look cinematic, you need the proper lighting setups, and you know, that's a whole nother ball game. But learning video was a whole nother beast, bro. It is still for me another beast, bro. It's another beast because there's so much to it. It's just it's kind of like photography with the ISO and stuff like that. Even that is different, but as long as you know the basics to it, you'll be fine. But then here comes the editing. The editing, I get anxiety messing with videos, bro. It's tough.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's tough, man.
And it's only just you doing it.
It's just me doing it. I have so many things to do. You know what I mean? The only reason why I get anxiety because it's very challenging. Cause I'm like a perfectionist. So I want my things to be a certain way, and you know, it be busting my brain.
Damn. See, I didn't know about that part. So it just be like them small little, what you call them? Like them frames, like the shot frames.
What makes it
shit.
difficult? It's easy shooting it, but it's more for me is the editing, because you have to be creative with the editing also. So you gotta do certain transitions to make it look right. You have to, even like within the camera, you could do a lot of transitions within the camera also. You know, it's deep, man. It's a lot.
Damn. Jesus. I mean, I don't know how to edit like how you edit. Like, I know how to edit my music, tracks and all that shit.
Right,
I used to always think that it was the same thing, but it's something definitely completely different. You know what I mean? I viewed it like, okay, I'm mixing the record. No, like I gotta have that piece there. I gotta match the word. Sometime a word be faster than the audio shit is actually really.
Yeah, you gotta sync that. You know, and shout out to all the videographers, man, that really, really do this shit. You know what I mean? Because first of all, the clients, y'all gotta be patient. Y'all gotta be patient on a return time for certain things, because it takes all day, like to edit. It takes a while. So if a videographer say, yo, they gave me like 2 weeks, you gotta allow him to breathe and, you know what I mean, and concentrate on that work if you want the product that you're looking for. You know what I mean? So just stay a little patient. Go back to your, patience.
And be like, yo, chill, let him cook.
Just chill, let me cook, man. Let me chef it up.
Yeah, man, you gotta let the man cook at the end of the day.
Yeah, let him cook, man. Let him cook. And then also, he probably will have other clients before you. So all that plays into a factor of, the return time.
Nah, I get it. I definitely understand. I would say similarities of what we both do.
Very similar.
Yeah, it is very similar. With that video, the whole cinema photography, right? With all of that right there, that's a whole different thing. But I normally take like a week to send someone a mix down back. You know what I'm saying? Or if I don't
Even
have
that's
nothing,
short.
yeah, it's short. But I have people be like, yo, it sounds too loud. Yo, it sounds.
Yeah.
Can you raise up the ins and outs, or can you fade it out at like, don't fade it out at 315, fade it out at 311. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people that's like that they're very like
meticulous.
Yeah, nitpicking.
Yeah.
Just, okay, cool. They paid me for the job. I gotta, I'll be like, yo, man, I got you when I get back, when I touch down, because I'm not gonna have it with me.
Do you give them revisions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
How
I always
many revisions you give?
I would say the most like 2.
Okay.
I was giving them like
that's standard.
I would give them the most like 2 revisions. I'm like, yo, after this shit, nigga, ain't no more. But at the end of the day, if I fuck with you, if I rock out with you, you know what I mean. You've been a client of mine for so many years. I want to get it right until you're satisfied with it.
Right.
Loyal
customers.
Loyal customers. So when it comes down to the mix game and all that stuff, within the week, I let them know within the week, like, yo, be on the lookout for an email, and I will text you and I will call you prior to me sending it to you. Like, yo, here, look, I'm sending this right now. Right. And sometimes you have other people, they'll be like, yo, I'm working on it, I'm sending it right now. Because I like how you care about the art, I care about the art, because what you're doing is art as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How I view certain things is like, okay, cool. I listen, I hear for things, I notice things. I notice when someone bumps into the microphone, how many bad like recordings I wind up receiving, and I do the best that I can. People think that you're a magician. You're not a magician. If it's recorded clean and recorded right, you're gonna get good results at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you wind up having to deal with anything like that with individuals that would be like, yo, Rich, I need you to edit this photo, but then that shit is so fucking ass I'm talking about
Yeah.
like the photos or the videos or things of that
coming
nature.
from another person. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did that several times. Yeah.
and
I'd be like, yo, there's nothing much I could do because it was shot wrong.
she was ass.
But I still try.
You did see, that's the thing. You tried. You didn't turn it down. You just wound
Yeah.
up pursuing and just like, oh man, this is all I can
That's
do.
all I could do.
Now, if I shot it, or if a nigga like I got recordings from other studios, I'm like, damn, this shit sound bad.
Word.
But let me come through over here to my side. I record it. It's gonna be clean. You're gonna get a clean signal. You know what I mean? It's dope that the fact that, like I said, bro, this is the first time that Last Take. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jones. Long live Jones. Shout out to C's. The whole Desert Storm family.
Glad I'm on the show.
Yeah, man. Finally, right? This is something that we are definitely wanting to tap into because God forbid, right? If it's a battery pack in your fucking camera, no one don't know. Oh, damn, the shit dead. Oh, his phone, his fucking camera not working.
Word.
Like, people don't look on the outside. They don't look at what it is, like right there. Like, there's a camera right here, or if a speaker is fucking short. Whose job is it to figure it out? My job. But you don't know that it's a cord that's keeping from my speakers to the audio interface, and that cord alone gonna run you like $18, $20. You know what I'm saying? It could possibly be a short. People don't know those kinds of things to make what you do work. The sacrifices, and I'm like, damn,
sacrifice. Whew.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So no one is not going to understand that, like, damn, they don't know that this screen on the other end is fucked up, but I'm doing the best that I can. And it was gonna run me like about some change to get the shit fixed. No one never realizes that.
No one realized that, man. Just right now with my picture camera, I was doing a party for Halloween, and the DJ he had the laser lights, right? So the laser light hit my sensor in the camera, and now I have like 3 little purple dots when I take a photo. You know what I mean? And guess how much that shit costs to replace the sensor?
How much that running?
$1,100.
God damn.
$800 to $1,100 to fix that, and that's the stuff that people don't understand. You know what I mean?
They never will unless they in the business that
bro.
we do.
But it comes with the game. It comes with the game. You're gonna take your wins and you're gonna take your losses. You know, it's about how you bounce back and move on. So thank God I'm in a place that that's, you know, $1,000 is $1,000, but you know what I mean, I'm fortunate enough to get that shit fixed.
Okay, that's good. That's real good. But damn.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I get it.
It's just annoying.
I get it. It's, this is another analogy. How can a barber cut hair without his tools?
Without his tools, man, you need your tools.
You need your
bro.
fucking tools.
I don't want to
man.
go in no barber shop and the nigga don't got no T-lines, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They like, yo, bro.
You cut my hair now with a shaper, man.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what
yo,
I'm
I
saying?
don't got no T-line, but I mean, you can just wait and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here, B. No one don't understand. We need these tools to proceed with what the service that we have to bring to you, that we are bringing, that you paid us for to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what else is new, man? What else is going on? Like from here on now, what else? What is it that you're doing? Are you filming? Are you doing bar mitzvahs?
Yeah, I'm always doing the party, man. I'm always doing the party. I'm always I actually got a photo shoot tonight in a couple hours. Well,
the work don't stop.
The work don't stop, man. But what I'm looking forward to is I'm not trying. I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna build a studio. Get a studio, just my own studio, instead of renting out studios. So that's what I'm really looking forward towards the next year.
And something else added onto your catalog? Are you like going into the realm of doing movies, shooting movies?
Yeah,
short films.
Eventually, yes, I definitely want to. You know what I mean? But like my schedule, it's just the balance of time. You know what I mean? In order for me to do certain, things like that. You know what I mean? Like my schedule is jam-packed, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once that time comes, I do want to take time to do projects that I want to do for myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's another thing I want to do for next year. Just do my projects that, you know, for me.
And is there times, you did mention about anxiety earlier, but is there also times when anxiety, but it could be overwhelming? So
that's the better word, more than it's overwhelming.
Okay. Do you, in the future, you find yourself having employees?
Absolutely. So what I want to do is when I open my studio, I'm going to rent it for other photographers and stuff. Like anybody that want to book the studio, that's a part of my business plan. They're gonna rent the studio, and I will have somebody like kind of manage the studio when I'm not around and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can also have yourself your own little apprentice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm working on that. Man. Flex by Rich, man.
Flex by Rich. Yo, man. Did you enjoy this interview?
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
Thank you once again for pulling up,
boy.
man. That shit was,
This dope. This shit was dope.
Very,
man.
Very much so, man.
Long
Definitely.
Time coming, man. I appreciate you. Happy Born Day, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
We
brothers for real.
We did a lot.
Brothers for real.
Brothers for real, man. You know what I mean? Good times, bad. We always came back home, man.
Yeah. Come on.
Man.
Come on home. Come on home,
man.
But
this shit is dope, bro.
Thank you, my brother. But real talk, man, I really appreciate you coming through. I mean, or you nigga, I'm on the tour. Nigga. I come see people. I'm coming to see people.
Come go see people, man. This is dope. Actually, doing house visits or whatever. On location. I'm on location.
What's up?
Word.
Like, and I'm not talking about you, but real quick, I'm on location. What's up? I don't want to hear no excuses.
No excuses.
Man. I mean, I pulled up to your side.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But real talk though, my brother. Thank you once again for rocking out. You know, of course, you rocking with me from day one. Literally, it's day one. You know what I'm saying?
Babies.
Yeah, babies. Man. Babies, man.
We talking about like newborn type
Yeah,
shit.
man. Man. Shout out to you and continuously prospering. Remember years ago, brother, I said, yo, if you gonna be the photographer, be the best fucking photographer in the fucking world. You're gonna do videos, be the best fucking videographer in the fucking world.
Absolutely.
And you on that path, bro.
Thank you.
And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all the way.
Thank you, man.
All the way full through and through, man. I'm showing you full transparency. Like it's not no BS, no nonsense. This is straight from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Keep on rocking, keep on rolling, man. And more things is gonna come, and better equipment. Your studio gonna come through.
Absolutely.
Your employees gonna come through to the point you're gonna have multiple studios. Man, Flex by Rich.
That's the goal.
You know what I mean?
The goal, man.
So give people the information where they can find you, bro.
Find me at Flex by Rich on Instagram, man. That's it.
What else? What about your website, nigga? I know you got a website.
Flexbyrich.com. You know what I mean? Flex by Rich on Instagram.
You got a TikTok?
Nah, I don't got TikTok. I don't got none of that yet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm an old head, bro. I gotta get down on that.
Look at me like, I don't got none of that yet. I don't know what to tell you, nigga. I don't know.
Only Instagram and my website.
I'll say this though, bro. The hardest thing really, bro, is to have the consistency. It's kind of like showing up to work. The hardest thing, like what G.I. Joe said, making it is half the battle. Making it is half the battle.
Is keeping the thing.
Yeah, bro.
Keeping the thing. That's the difficult part, bro.
You know what I mean? It's very hard just to stay consistent. Mm-hmm. And I remember you said to me, like, yo, bro, I know you don't like Instagram. I know you don't like, these fucking. Yeah. I don't like social media. I'm not big on social media, but it do help. I wound up gaining clientele from there.
You see?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how the word spread, bro.
It do spread.
If you use social media for what is for, you'll grow 10 times more, bro. You know what I mean? Just don't be bullshitting on that shit. Just do what you have to do for your business.
And that's it. That's it, man. I don't do enough of it. I don't post up every day.
I need to do better also.
That's a job within itself, bro.
Yeah, man.
You go quickly edit it and then you upload it. So that's something. That is very something. But
just gotta find that balance.
I know, bro.
It's tough to find that balance, man.
But it is. So what I wanted to clarify, shout out to all the women.
All the women.
Shout out to all the women.
Shout out to my lady specifically. You know what I mean? Shout out to my lady, man, Britt, because she was actually with me shooting in the gym, bro. Like she was up with me all types of night, looking at YouTube videos, just giving me pointers. Even to this day, like she helped me. Oh, babe, you should do put this here. You know how you slow it down and then speed it up. Like little things like that, man. You know, I don't take for granted because she's literally by my side.
Shout out to your rib.
Shout out to the rib. She right here.
She the rib, baby. She the
with me
rib.
shooting in the gym, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to B, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Also too, like I said, I definitely want to incorporate Jimmy and myself. Want to incorporate not only just having artists, musicians to come through, but people that got, you know, let's get a therapist next time around. If you know a therapist, man, someone that you know that's a therapist, I go to them, man. I go to their location, do a show with them.
Therapist.
You know what I'm saying? A financial advisor.
Makeup artists. You got
artists.
Hairdressers.
Yeah.
So many businesses. Beauticians, all that, man.
Nail technicians. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much.
No, that's because I'm in that world, bro. Like you have women out there that's doing a thing with that. Even the gentleman, whoever does hair, but I know a lot of women that
do it.
That's doing a thing and making great money.
Okay.
Doing their makeup and hair and nails. I know all that. Like
fashion designers.
Yeah. Fashion.
Hype beast.
Even last text, man. It's crazy out there, bro.
You see, man, we gonna have to do more work. We gonna have to do the business.
You gotta do some business, man.
Do the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But once again, man, thank you for being a part of the show.
Absolutely, man.
Shout outs to you, Flicks by Rich. You heard him, ladies and gentlemen. Flicks by Rich.
Flicks by Rich. You heard?
Shout out to the whole Desert Storm family. We wrapping up right now. Shout out to the whole Desert Storm family. Shout out to C's. Shout out to Jimmy. You know, he couldn't make it. Everybody prepping up for Thanksgiving and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So shout outs to him. Long live Jones. Shout out to my boy Jedi. And
shout out to Jet.
And I also want to give a shout out to my mom. Shout out to Mama Love. And shout out to Faustino. My father.
Faustino.
You know what I mean? Today is a real nigga's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving him all the flowers in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Theo, man.
Yeah, man. Cherish your folks. Cherish those, because even though if you're not talking to a motherfucker for months and months and months on out, man, you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring.
You don't never know what tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? So check in on your folks, man. Yeah, we don't have to fuck with each other, but I'm checking in on you to see if you still alive.
Just check in, man.
That's it, man.
Just take a second, man.
But this is your boy Stitch. Last take, Desert Storm Radio. We out.